What's up, FOA Squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our YouTube channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. Today, guys, I am going to be working on reorganizing my storage unit here. I bought this shelving unit. Well, it's about 5 shelves high. I plan on putting that in there, taking that table that I have in there out, and those things that I have on that table. I should have more than enough space on the 5 shelf unit that I'm going to put together and put in here. So let me show you guys quickly what it looks like in here right now. I know early on a lot of you were saying that I should get a storage unit, a proper storage unit, but this little outdoor thing has served me well, going on 2 years, so I doubt if I get something different. So let me take you guys inside. Okay, it's a little bit busy in here right now. I had a lot of chips left over from the festival and those blown up hot dogs that I didn't use because 4 of them kept on deflating. And then this is right here. This right here is what I want to kind of reorganize. I have all these things sitting on the table right there. I have my ladder in here as well as my push lawnmower. I want to put all of this stuff on a shelf. Originally, I was going to try to turn that whole big trunk there to sideways, but I can see it's not going to be enough space to turn it on the side. But I'm going to go ahead and put this shelving unit together and get all this stuff off the table and then place them on the shelving unit. Now, the good thing of having a shelving unit on there is it's going to provide me with some more space and, again, organize everything a lot better so that when I go in there, I don't have to move a whole bunch of stuff around to get to what I want to get to. And I want to get everything off of that trunk. So if I need to go inside that trunk for any reason, I don't have to constantly take everything off of that trunk to get inside of the trunk. So it's going to make getting in and getting things in and out of it a lot easier. So let me show you guys the shelving unit that I bought. All right, this is the shelving unit right here. And you're not supposed to need any tools to it. I'll turn it around and give you guys a look. There you have it there. Now, it's probably going to be too high for me to put all 5 shelves on it, but I'm guessing that I can at least get 4 of the 5 shelves in there, which would still be great. All right, I'm not in the mood to be dealing with no complications for this little, putting this stand together, so I hope everything goes well. Not in the mood, not today. Not today. All right, it comes with a assembly instructions, some gloves, and I guess the little pieces to connect everything together. I'm gonna take a quick gander at this instructions here. Let's try to get an idea, because y'all know I usually don't look at instructions. But I will need it for these. And it also comes with a little tiny mallet. Boop. It looks pretty simple though. It really does. I'm gonna lay all the parts out so I can grab them as each of these photos instruct me to do. I'm working on this trunk because I really don't want to work off the deck. These are the shelves. They're pretty sturdy. Because when I first looked at them, I thought, oh gosh, these things are going to be thin as cardboard. But they're pretty sturdy. Alrighty, I got everything laid out. Shall we proceed? Alright, I'm going to take a look at this and then I'll get started and then I'll come back with you guys. Alright guys, now I'm going to add a second shelf to it. And all I have to do is put the two sides on and then put the bottom onto it. Should be pretty easy. Depending on how let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let me check and make sure that that's going to be right. All right, that seemed to be right. Just go ahead and uh-oh. I think I disconnected something. Because it's loose. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, yeah. All right, let me fix this bottom piece. It came apart. All right, I moved over here so that I can sit it on top of the deck instead of that little table there. So everything can stay even when I'm not banging down, when I'm banging down the next side. So the next thing I want to do is put the two sides on each of these sides, and that would give it some more stability. All right, let's start over here. Ice, ice, ice. Ice. All right, having a little difficulties. Be right back. All right, guys, I figured it out. The two sidebars were not even. I had one up there and one down there. So when I put the long ones on, they weren't even. So now this long bar should fit properly. If I can get it out of here. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Put the bottom one in. And we'll put the second one in. Ta-da! Yay! Now, here's where it gets a little tricky, because the higher you make this, you want it to be stable. So they have a centerpiece here that you put to help stable it as you stack it up higher. So let me go and see what that's all about. I'll be right back. All right, see how this is showing? See how this is showing? They got the centerpiece right here. And then you put the next height on. So these brackets right here are supposed to go in here, on here like that. There we go. All right, there you go. The 4 brackets are on. Now, and then you just sit it on top of the bracket like that. All right, I ran out of storage on my phone, so I had to rearrange some things and delete some things so that I can continue with this video. All right, so now I'm gonna put 2 more sides and another 2 crossbars. Probably right about 1 second. All right, I want to make sure it's something like this, because I have 3 of these in there. I want to make sure these can fit. right, all right. So far, so good. All right. That looks good. Now I am going to just do one more for the top because I'm not quite sure what the height in there is going to be. So we're going to do one more, and four shelves should be enough. Somewhere around here. Yep. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna put this one right here. Hey, hey. Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right. Oh, this one is in wrong. Uh-oh. All right, I had that one in wrong. Woohoo! 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 Alrighty. Put the last one on here. And ta-da! Yay! Here it is. Nice, nice, nice. These are the hot dogs that I didn't use part of my decorations. I got a lot of paint. All right, let's bring it and put it in here. I hope it's not too high. All right, it's in there. Let me show you. All right, there we go. This is so much better. This even gives me more walk-in space. All right, let's start packing stuff on top of it. All right, guys, this is the finished product. I really, really like it. And it has all my things on it. Really nice. And I don't have anything on top of my trunk. I can open my trunk easily, get whatever I need to get out of there, shut my trunk. Easy. All right, that's a wrap.